What is good, everyone? Obi-Wan, yes, that Obi-Wan back again. What I'm doing is a recap of the next 3 episodes because apparently the audio files are broke. I can't relink them, I can't do anything with them. So, it's just a recap over the next 3 episodes. And again, as we get things started as Undertaker on his road to Survivor Series. And again, Seth Rollins staying on the outside, and a match against DDP. It was a quick match between both competitors, and again, please let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to upload these episodes even though they don't have any audio? If anything, probably me just doing some commentary over these matches with no voice background or anything like that. In the end, DDP picks up the victory over The Undertaker. And again, with DDP now, with a victory over the WWE Champion, perhaps maybe a title future for. But also moving on in the women's division. So, episode 82 is where Bobby Barton lost again to Laida Vega with help and interference by the Witch Doctor, the Nightmare. By the way, who do you voodoo witch? And again, it's just a pretty, I have to say, a pretty entertaining match between Bobby Barton and the Witch Doctor / the Nightmare. Again, the Witch just showing complete dominance over Barton. Again, this turned out to be a really good match between Barton and the Witch. You see again the Witch around the damn world. Again, took it outside with a DDT on the apron. It's Bobby Barton trying to make a comeback. Again, getting a 2 count. Actually got in the choke that we see in a few moments. Getting all fired up. That's not the clip that I used. I don't know what the hell is going on. But what is going on is that pile driver. And get the interference by Voodoo on the outside. Really gets the advantage. There's the choke. That's the clip that we all wanted to see. But yeah, this just great back and forth match between those two, and until the Witch Doctor Nightmare gets the Iron Claw and just completely knocked out the women's champion. So losing for the women's champion is a habit. Again, the Witch Doctor picking up the victory until Brittany Blake came back into the scene, came back into the picture. And again, you have to see on Monday Night Raw what will happen between the entire women's division. We have the LWO running rampant. We have the Witch, Nightmare, and Voodoo. Moving along in the tag team division, again, the UE's taking complete control now. And again, between Adam Cole and Bobby Fish this time in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Warrior. Again, just straight dominance by the UE. And again, Survivor Series is shaping up to be more of a elimination traditional Survivor Series match, a 4-on-4. Again, originally it was 5-on-5, but again, I do give props that 2K finally added in 4-on-4. And the problems that Austin had with the UE on Raw is the same thing on Smackdown as again. Bobby Fish and Adam Cole, defeating the Ultimate Warrior. And I think we still need two different people to take on the Undisputed Era in a elimination match. I wonder who will it be. Nonetheless, moving on to the IC Championship picture. Again, as Pete Dunne went one-on-one with the veteran, the Animal, Batista. And again, a pretty one-sided affair for the most part. And again, Batista just completely overpowering and overshadowing the Intercontinental Champion. Complete dominance of the Animal. Again, what really got me is that in this match, Batista put in the power bomb, the Batista bomb, and Pete Dunne kicked out. Because in all honesty, I thought it was all over right there until Pete Dunne kicked out. And again, momentum swing by Pete Dunne. Again, getting the X-Plex in. And then going for the bitter end as, again, Pete Dunne wins against the Animal. Finishing Smackdown is between those guys and that Fish guy and that Roger guy. And again, we just fought near the entrance walkway. Again, what are you saying, Sanjaco? I mean, if anything, I was going for Roderick. It's not my fault you got super kicked in the back of the head. What do you mean? You know what? Nonetheless, pretty back and forth between those guys and the Undisputed Era, but with Sanjeko being knocked out, his punk ass, Undisputed Era picks up the victory. And so you can see a shift between Halloween Havoc and heading towards Survivor Series. But let's continue with NXT. The rivalry continues between Christina Platinum and Andrea the Giant for the NXT Women's Championship. And again, just complete dominance by the number one contender. Again, picking up a rack and throwing it, and again, just complete dominance. You know what gets me? I have no idea where Crystal Platinum and Cameron Platinum is. As we see Christina trying to go for the pedigree. Again, that would be a good spot. And for some apparent reason, we're back on Raw, even though it is NXT. And again, making quick work of the NXT Women's Champion. And again, how can Christina win against somebody like that? As Big E continues to throw cereal on the inside of the ring. And again, one-on-one competition. Big E going up against one half of the number one contenders, Nick Miller. Again, quick match between these two competitors. And again, Big E getting the advantage. Again, getting another T-bone suplex. Again, that's just nice. But not bad showing by Nick Miller as he's working for Dirty Dan. I guess, I'm not sure. And connects with a brain buster. There we go. That's right. Words, people. It's always a battle. Yes, Big E connects with the big splash and picks up the victory. So even though they're still the number one contenders, Big E still gets the victory. The rivalry never ends between Cedric Alexander and Finn Balor. And again, this was actually another great match between these two competitors. Again, great showing for the Cruiserweight Champion of the world. Again, Finn Balor going with a triangle dropkick to the outside. And in the end, Finn Balor going with a turnbuckle dropkick and connects with the coup de grace. The actual coup de grace. And again, Finn Balor picks up the victory. So, for the final time for the Cruiserweight Champion as Cedric Alexander, and I'm so proud of him knocking out the referee, which is great. But he will be the number one contender for the last time. As we move on to Raw for episode 85, the rivalry between Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne continues. Again, getting the upper advantage on the number one contender. But to no prevail as Joe puts in already the Kukita clutch. And again, a great victory for Samoa Joe. But a great battle between him and Braun Strowman. As Brittany Blake making her return. Again, going up against Voodoo, but Voodoo interfered. And so, setting up a match for later on tonight between Voodoo and the Undead. The Nightmare Witch Doctor person, yeah. Voodoo, you Voodoo Witch. Going up against the Women's Champion and a returning BB, or Brittany Blake. And again, this wasn't a bad match. Into tornado actions. And again, you see the Witch, Nightmare, getting the advantage. Again, just complete dominance over BB as she picks up the victory for the Undead. Elias is making his debut against Rey Mysterio. But again, the Undisputed Era is about to take complete control of Monday Night Raw again. Adam Cole, just complete dominance over Elias. Heading into Survivor Series. And the more I look at it now, it's looked like it's going to be an Undisputed Series. As I take on two members of the Undisputed Era against Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong. Yeah, I got my ass kicked. Again, putting up a good fight, but to no prevail, the Undisputed Era has taken complete control of Monday Night Raw. And again, see, this is what happens when you don't show up. Wait, again, you mean to tell me getting super kicked in the head, that's the reason why you didn't show up? Huh? Really? Oh, my bad, you were knocked out. Yeah, there you go. So, again, kind of speeding things up a little bit. But again, taking complete control of the match. And the same thing goes with Stone Cold Steve Austin going up against O'Reilly, that auto park guy, and Adam Cole. And again, super kick to the back of the head. And again, just sheer complete and utter domination of the entire Undisputed Era. Going for a nice brain buster. And again, just why is everybody hitting people in the head? Until Bobby O'Reilly. Yeah, O'Reilly. Let's go with the Autopart guy. That guillotine knocking out, making Stone Cold Steve Austin tap out. So, this has been your universe recap for episodes 83, 84, and 85. Please let me know if you want to see these matches.